The following lesson is linked to Learning Outcome 2, Reading and Viewing. It addresses the assessment standard that requires learners to demonstrate various reading and viewing strategies for comprehension and appreciation. Learners should be able to infer the meaning of unfamiliar words or images in familiar contexts by using knowledge of grammar, word attack skills, contextual clues, sound, color, design, placement, and by using the senses.
Isn't this amazing?
Hi there. I'm standing here at the Civic Theatre in Johannesburg. In this lesson, we are going to take a look at what happens behind the scenes when putting on a play. Theatre is action, and if you know about the various elements of a theatre production, it will be a lot easier to visualize what a play would look like on stage. Remember, a play is very different to a novel or a short story or even a biography in that it was written not just to be read, but to be performed.
The play or the script is not the final product. It is the raw material that the director and the actors use to produce the drama they present to the audience. In the process, they consider and interpret the text in an attempt to make it come alive and create an illusion of reality for the audience. By the end of this lesson, you should know that a play is created for live performance and the various elements of theatrical productions.
Hey everybody, let's party!
Remember that a play is a story that comes alive. So when you study a play, you must be aware of the different ways in which the characters and the language of the play can be interpreted. Drama, or a play, is a piece of literature usually written to be performed.
To perform a play, you need actors, an audience, and a place to perform. What you don't need is a stage or a theatre building.
Theatre can be performed anywhere, on stage, outside, in a garage, in a home, in a factory, on the street, in an arena, in a field, in a classroom, and even in your own backyard.
And you don't need elaborate sets or costumes to put on a play. Nowadays, we are not surprised when a stage set consists of nothing but a few props and the effective use of lights.
Props are short for properties and are all the things needed to decorate the set and be used by the actors on stage.
But some productions require the talents of many creative people, like producers, playwrights, directors, actors, designers, and publicity.
So why do people do theatre? The reasons vary. Theatre is used to communicate, entertain, and to educate. Theatre can also be used as a weapon of social or political change. During the apartheid era, protest plays like The Island, Poppy Nongena, You Strike the Woman, You Strike the Rock, and Woza Albert were a means for people to express their frustration and suffering. Since ancient times, theatrical events have included production elements like costumes, scenery, props, music, and choreography. Lighting and sound are more recent additions.
To understand how a theatrical production comes together, let's meet some thespians and hear what they do. Thespians is just a fancy way of saying actors.
Hello, I'm Rajesh Gopi. I'm an actor, I'm a producer, and a playwright here in South Africa. Playwriting is a very precise and dedicated, in fact, difficult part of the artistic endeavor. As a South African, I can bring South African issues to the stage and have people watch, listen, appreciate my opinions, point of view, and take on South African life.
So once we've got a play, the producer and associate producers become quite important, because without them, it is unlikely that any of these wonderful ideas will be turned into a play that members of the public can come and watch.
Hello, my name is Sean and I am the associate producer for the production of Boogie Nights here in South Africa. My job description basically entails I handle a lot of the finance, I bring together a lot of the artistic elements, the director, the choreographer, the writer, the set designer, the lighting designer. I put them all on an incredibly strict budget, which they hate me for, but you know. And then once we've got all that sorted out and we're happy with the production, my main task then, after the casting and the publicity, is to facilitate the tours, to sell the product around the world, get the deals away, get all the logistics sorted, and off we go.
Most theatrical productions have a single artist, the director, who coordinates all the elements of the production. But in the case of a musical, these responsibilities are divided up between the director, the musical director, and the choreographer.
Hi everyone, my name is Clifford Cooper. I'm the musical director of Boogie Nights. My job entails working on the show from the very beginning. So I will be involved in auditioning people and auditioning their singing ability to see if they can sing the score, if they have a good enough voice to be in the show. And then I discuss with the director, who deals with the acting side of things, and the choreographer, who deals with the dancing side of things. And we all collaborate and decide if the person is correct for the part in the show, if they can sing, dance and act.
So to perform theatre, you essentially need a space to perform in, which can be anywhere. And you need actors. So let's hear what an actor's role entails.
Hello there, I'm Mark Jones. I'm an actor in Boogie Nights here at the Civic Theatre in Johannesburg. To be an actor, it entails taking the written word, the script, and working with the director, sometimes the playwright, to bring the characters in the script to life.
Hi, I'm Helen Dubois. I've been in the industry for about 12 years now. I really enjoy acting a lot, and preparing for the character is a big part of it. It's quite interesting to get into it and delve into a character and discover the light and dark and the beginning and the middle and the end of all the different emotions that are involved within a different character.
My name is Joe Spear. I'm an actor, singer, dancer. I'm here in South Africa to do a show called Boogie Nights for you. I like acting. I've done a lot of different things, from Shakespeare right down to comedy. I do radio, TV, dance, sing, and everything. So really, you want to get on board, do the right thing, man. I'll see you soon.
Hi, I'm Ayanda. I'm an actress and I'm a singer. And what I've learned in the music industry is to always give 100%.
Hi, my name's Niels Klaassen.
Hi, my name is Anitra, and I'm an actress, a singer, and a dancer.
You really have to be emotionally involved more than anything else in your character, know what he's thinking before you actually go on stage.
I can't imagine myself doing anything else. We work really hard, the hours are tough, but in the end it's all rewarding. The theatre's a fantastic place to work.
In modern theatre, different artists are responsible to create the different design effects. The four main designers are for sound, lighting, costumes, and sets. The set designer researches and designs sets and scenery for the play. The scenery must fit the script. In other words, where is the action taking place? A home, a castle, a garden. The set designer also has to consider what the mood of the play is. Is it warm and inviting, or cold and frightening, happy or sad? All of this is incorporated into the set design. Costumes and makeup tell the audience a lot about a character's age, social position, occupation, and wealth. The audience's first impression of a character is often based on what the actor is wearing. So the costume designer's responsibility is to design costumes for all the characters in a play or a musical. Light and sound are two of the most important technical elements of a play. Light not only makes it possible for the audience to see the actors, but it defines the environment and it sets the mood of the play. The sound designer is responsible for creating a soundtrack for the play.
Hi, my name's Dave. I'm the Chief Electrician and Lighting Technician here on the Boogie Nights tour of South Africa. Basically, my job is to make sure that the lighting designer's vision throughout the show is met at all the different venues that we play at. Lighting is a fairly integral part of the show. There's a very full-on rock and roll style to this particular show. Lots of movement, lots of different colour chases and things like that happening in the show, and it's my job to make sure that that all goes to plan and that everyone is lit and seen by the audience.
Hi, my name's Robin. I'm resident sound technician here at the Joburg Civic Theatre. Basically, as far as sound is concerned, basically dealing with all the microphones, the sound effects like doorbells ringing, phone ringing, the whole band. We basically get the levels right, get it sounding like a 70s rock show. We did have a sound designer come in and design the show. His name's Aaron, he's from the UK as well. And now I'm basically just running it the way he would like it run.
And finally, to perform a play, you need an audience. So you need to inform people about it. And that is where publicity comes in.
Hi, my name is Lauren. Basically what PR involves is working very closely with the media, that's print and electronic. Print being magazines and newspapers, and the electronic side being TV and radio. What I would do is I would have a press release which contains information on the show, from the cast involved to what the show is about, to where it's showing at the Joburg Civic Theatre, and the times and the dates. And we would send that across to the journalists with pictures of the cast members, and then we'd speak to them, and then they'd put it into their newspapers and magazines. And we'd also look to set up interviews with the TV and the radio slots. And in that way, we create the awareness of people getting to know about the show and where it is and what's happening and what time it starts, and that's what PR involves.
In this lesson, we learned about a range of people who work in different aspects of putting on a play. For your task, compile a summary of the main jobs that each of the following people perform. Playwright, producer, director, actor, set designer, costume designer, lighting designer, sound designer, and publicist. After the last performance, everything used in the play has to be taken down and put away. Some things are thrown away, while others, like sets and the props, are put into storage to be used again. After the strike, the stage is empty, ready for the next performance.